Objection handling and closing in network marketing. One of the frequent questions I heard a lot of times, thousands of times from some prospects and also from my downlines. That is, I have a smaller circle of influence. Can I succeed? So my question to you is that, do you need to have a bigger circle of influence in order to succeed? The answer is obviously yes, if you're into a traditional business. If you're operating a restaurant, if you're operating any shop, a retail shop or whatever it is, if you know a lot of people, you can have a lot of customers coming there and buying products or maybe buying food if it is a restaurant. But do you need to have the same thing in network marketing? Do you need to? If you have, that is a bonus for you. But if you don't have, is it a problem for you? Ask this question from me once again. Right? Is it a problem for you? In most of your minds, it says, yes, it's a problem. If I know a lot of people, I can succeed faster. But let me ask you a simple question. Now, if you look at these two diagrams, right? Let's say in left, it is me, myself, no one. And right, it is John. Suppose you are John. Now, this green color circle is my circle of influence, which is a lot bigger than John. So now tell me, who can succeed? I have a bigger circle of influence. So is it me who can succeed or is it John who can succeed? The answer is simple, right? Me. That's the answer everyone has given me till to date. Now let me ask you another question. Suppose I start building the business. First two partners I bring into my team, my business, are same as John. One John in my left and one John in my right. And John starts working with the smaller circle of influence, and he also finds out two partners. One in the left, one in the right. One is Nuan, other also Nuan. Now, in this context, who can succeed faster? Now, of course, it is John, right? But in the previous case, it was Nuan. But now it is John, right? Why did it change? Because this business does not depend on only you. Not only with the people you know. It's all about the people you know and who they know. Along the way, when they are signing up more and more people, levels after levels after levels, if they sign up a prime minister, how many people do you think he would know? If they sign up a big businessman having an organization with 10,000 employees, how many people do you think he would know? Right? So this is the only business in this planet you can still succeed by becoming an introvert. By becoming a person who did not build any audience during the past so many years. This is the only business. So guys, you becoming an introvert, having no circle of influence, still it is okay. But if you have a zero circle of influence, still it's okay. Because people are going to sign up in this business, not just because of you. Yes, you are one of the biggest reason for them to sign up in the business, but this is the only business you have a lot of support from your uplines, senior leaders, senior partners, right? A lot of support is there, right? So the result you get is also a teamwork. So for the first time in your life, you have a business, even though you don't have a circle of influence. Let's say you know only few people. Let's say you don't know anyone. Now you work hard on social media to get to know few people, right? So those people go through a process, a system, before they join the business. So throughout that entire process of the system, it is not only you who is going to influence that person to join your team. It is you and a group of uplines. So it's a teamwork coming together to bring a result for yourself. So again, what's the question? I don't have a circle of influence. Can I succeed? Of course, yes. Along this journey, you may find out people who has thousands of people who are closer to them, who can influence thousands or maybe 10,000, 15,000 others. So keep going till the time you find one in the left who has a bigger circle of influence and one in the right who has a bigger circle of influence and who are ready to build this business to the next level. When you find those two people, you have a huge circle of influence because their circle of influence is your circle of influence over the time. So build this business to the next level and you will find great people who has bigger and bigger circle of influence. So having said that, I'm going to bring this video to an end. And there's a common question. Most of the people ask was, how can I learn about objection handling and closing? I would suggest you and I would recommend you to enroll to this course module. There, you're going to get a lot of clarity on handling different types of objections. And moreover, it is entirely about your acceptance about the business, your belief about the business, and your activities and your mindset. A lot of areas are going to be covered throughout this course module. So enroll to it and make sure you also subscribe my YouTube channel for future video updates. Because of the hundreds of requests I received, I made a 1-month network marketing course, which is going to cover everything from A to Z about this industry. So here are the lessons which is covered in this 1-month course. So it has 30 different lessons. First, starting with introduction, 6 stages in the business, then mindset, knowledge, activities, then the journey explained in detail, and then history of the industry, credibility of the industry, passive income, leverage, compounding explained, future of the industry, what is going to happen to this industry after 100 years, 1000 years, and then understanding your why. Lesson 9, goals and dreams, and then commitment and book reading, contact list, memory jogger, filtering contacts, understanding prospecting, initiation of a conversation, how we are going to start a conversation with a prospect, utilizing social media and all other platforms, holding an interesting conversation, how are I going to have an interesting conversation with a prospect, and then magnet calling, and then qualifying, inviting, presentation, objection handling and clearing part 1, objection handling and clearing part 2, closing the sale, how are I going to close a prospect, and do's and don'ts in this industry, retention of your team, how are you going to retain your people, how are you going to keep them in the business long term, responsibilities as an upline, duplication, counseling your upline, how are you going to build this business with short-term goals and weekly targets, and how are you going to create an action plan and then work upon the action plan and get results, right? So these are the topics. This is pretty much covering the entire industry. So this course is called as the Pro Networker, and it's a 1-month course, as I explained previously. So the timing is going to be flexible. You can do it whenever you are available, right? And then this course is offered at a price at $499 but guys, wait, but I'm going to be giving you a 80% off promo code, which is named as Pro80, right? So once you utilize this promo code, your price is going to be $100, but this is going to be limited. After some time, this promo code will expire. So before that, grab your seat, right? And what are the payment options? So there are 2 payment options, either pay with PayPal or else credit or debit card, right? You can choose one of these 3 methods to make the payment. And how to enroll? Step number 1, open up this link. So this link is also in the description below under this video. Enter your name, enter your email address. And after that, you are going to see the course for $499. And once you utilize this code Pro80 and press on apply, you are going to get a discount, 80% off. Then you will see the price as $100, right? And then how to make the payment? Choose your payment method. Either you are going to pay with PayPal or credit debit card. So first on the top, log into your PayPal and make the payment, or else you can pay with credit card or debit card, right? And make the payment. Once you make the payment, you will get access to this course. You will be inside the course. Then you are going to utilize 1 month and you are going to complete this course, right? I hope the steps are clear for you. So guys, thank you for watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you again with a new video. Love you guys. Love you.